Aaron, you're doing a live stream.
Brady says hello from Indiana. We're watching the college game tonight. I have not been watching
I saw this
football in
plane
so
yesterday
long.
from Joint Base Andrews. It took off near my house. But it had the same call sound. It's the same plane taking off from LA.
Michigan.
Thank you
Alabama,
so much, Aaron,
Germany,
for doing this live stream. You know I'm in Dubai with Sofia, vegara, so I couldn't do the live
Utah
stream.
W, that's what I'm saying.
Thank you so much for covering this video for me.
New Zealand.
Thank you so much for
helping
helping
you
me
there.
with
Really
this.
early in the morning? Is that true?
Tracking the doomsday
Is it like
plane
is it like 7 a.m. or something?
So much, Aaron. You
Play
are
Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, that's crazy. I never got into Rainbow Six.
So much, Aaron. Thank you for
never
doing
got into Rainbow Six. Israel, South Africa, Missouri, Shreveport. Oh, if you're from Shreveport, just get out. Just move, please. Please move and then come back, okay? If you're from Shreveport, Louisiana, just move and then you're welcome back, okay? Sorry.
I'm live from Dubai.
Yeah, I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas still,
kids.
Still in Texas.
I'm live from Dubai.
I like Texas a lot. I've been enjoying living here. I'm gonna say it so people. What you should look for in a place where you decide to live, try to live somewhere that you don't feel like you need to take a vacation from. And that's how I feel here. I don't want to go anywhere. There's nowhere I want to go. I just want to hang out. What's your beef with Shreveport? I think it's the worst city I've ever been in. I just don't like Shreveport sucks, and so does
What the heck are you talking about? North Korea?
Why can't I remember it? Goodness, New Orleans. I don't know why I can't remember New Orleans.
I'm gonna like this video because
Louisiana is just awful.
Anything he posts is great.
Sweden would be perfect if it weren't for the terrible climate. Yeah, I guess it's just cold, huh? Which is nice in the winter, but it's cold all year. No, thank you.
It's number one.
No, thank you.
Number one, we can see it on the.
So what does this plane flying mean? Nothing.
See, we can see it right here. There we go.
Nothing really at all. New Orleans is awesome. No, I hated New Orleans. I hated New Orleans.
We can see all the
hated. Okay, let's look at our top 10s here. I know there's going to be an image. I'm sorry I put that there so I don't have to deal with copyright stuff. A 737-200. Okay, interesting. What else do we have? Nothing. This is the only flight of interest today, folks. I'm sorry. It's the only flight of interest.
Okay, when I was on Flight Radar yesterday,
Mika says, when will the A380 come to PS5? Never, because it's not on the Xbox either.
I didn't see it.
Well, it definitely will. If it's not on the Xbox, it's definitely not going to be on the PS5. Maybe one day if they, because I did hear that there could be free planes in the in-game shop in Microsoft Flight Sim, like from developers, not from like Microsoft.
That's not nice.
And in theory, that could be added, but I have no idea if that will happen or if that's still in the plans or anything. I haven't been keeping up, to be honest. I have not been keeping up. Who's on the plane? Some people just employed by the government. That's about it. Yeah, I landed in LA yesterday for the first time ever. So that's why this flight, I mean, it's not that interesting of a flight, but it's, I guess, more interesting than normal for this plane. But it's nothing crazy. It is nothing crazy.
He's an aviation guy just like me.
Thank you, Mika, or Michael. So I keep pronouncing everyone's names wrong. I'm sorry. I try to look at the first word that you have in your name and just say that, but, you know. It happened. Did you hear about the pink skies over Birmingham? That doesn't sound very interesting, to be honest. Should I be scared? No.
The E4B is a really amazing plane.
Okay, we're about to be out of Arizona finally.
Control system, right?
Then New Mexico.
Yes, you're smart.
Then who knows which state it's going to go into roughly there.
Yes, it's a great plane.
Yeah, it doesn't. This is I think not going to be that interesting. In theory, it's going to Nebraska, but obviously it could end up going anywhere. Could end up going anywhere. Now we should take bets. Do you think it'll fly higher than this at some point? Because this is not high. And if so, when are they going to start climbing? When are they going to start climbing? Track a flight in New Zealand. When's your next landing challenge? Probably never. Harp says,
At harp_silver super chatted $4.99. Can you come to El Centro, California to see the Blue Angels?
Okay, I'm gonna switch tabs.
To be honest with you, I've been to California once, and I also have no plans of returning.
This on your phone before.
I do need to see the Blue Angels again. I haven't seen the Blue Angels. Actually,
see that E4B flying.
I saw them not that long ago, right? Yeah, I saw them not that long ago. But I would like to see them again, of course. I'm more of a Thunderbirds fan, but I'm definitely not traveling to California just to see the Blue Angels. No way. No way.
It shows you the information about aircraft.
Nice, O'Hare. Good luck. O'Hare Aviation says, I'm plane spotting at Offutt. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Offutt Air Force Base to spot it. That'd be awesome if you got some pictures of it. That would be awesome. Have you ever seen a B-2 Spirit in person? Once, when I was younger. M says pancakes or waffles? Waffles, and it's also not close. Surely this aviation passion makes you want to travel. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Travel for what?
Doomsdayplane E4B.
Am I a private jet? Yeah. Anyone that's a hook up with private jets, I'm all about it. If I was a billionaire, I'd be on my plane every day, just flying just to go and to be in luxury like this, you know?
Nice.
And have people bring me food and stuff. But if I'm gonna go on the freaking bus of the sky with 1 million people who are disgusting and annoying and incredibly slow to get on your plane, and I have to spend an extra 4 hours because you have to get to the airport early and then it takes forever to get your check back. Yeah, that's, unless it's a big trip. There's people who fly all the time, domestically, like short flights. That sounds like a nightmare to me. Exactly. If you're flying on a domestic commercial flight that's like an hour or 2 hours, it's just not worth it because it adds so much time because you're going to the airport and getting out of there, and you get an Uber. It's horrible. It is horrible. The Canadian Bee says, which airport do you hate the most?
It goes there.
Chicago O'Hare sucked.
And a lot of other
LAX sucked.
And
Phoenix was pretty trash too. You know, the best big airport I've ever been to is DFW. It's ran so well. It's so easy to get in and out of there, like with a car. So easy. Oh my gosh.
And other government people in case of a nuclear disaster.
Yes, you got that right.
What is going on? Who knows what's going on?
What's going on?
Guys, don't spam, please. Don't say the same message over and over. It will get you timed out. What time is the nuclear launch? Hopefully never. But I guess we'll see. Can I do this pop-out chat? Do y'all want chat on screen? Do y'all want to be able to see your own chats? Here you go. I'll put it under my camera. Maybe I can do like this, and then y'all can see if I time people out and stuff. That'd be fun. But when I click on Flight Radar 24, it's gonna go away. Oh well.
So this plane is headed to Andrews Air Force.
Warren says, "Where do you think it's going?" I think what did we say? Nebraska.
Yeah, and you're planning to bring me to Las Vegas for a rental car, right?
Nebraska. Man says, "I'm messaging from Malta Airport." Very cool. What headphones you use? These are Bear Dynamic DT 1990s. DT 1990s. Your boat has said the same thing 1,000,000 times, so we are going to put him in timeout. This is a democracy. How long do we time this guy out? I've seen the same message at least 10 times, and he's asking for a shout out. How long do we time out? It's up to you guys. We got 10 seconds. We got 1 minute. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 24 hours.
Okay, Aaron.
I'm seeing a lot of 24 hours. Y'all are brutal, man. Y'all are brutal. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of... it's between 10 minutes and 24 hours. Okay, that's a lot of 24 hours. I'm sorry. Sorry, you're gone for 24 hours, my friend. You were gone for 24 hours. Okay, I said this is a democracy. This is not my decision. It'll be a dictatorship when I decide that's the better option.
Democracy, it's me.
Which state do you live in? I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. It sounds like you're expressing a deep love for democracy.
Exactly. Freedom and democracy.
Ban me. I'm not banning people just because you want to be banned. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Hey, Future.
That's a ton of money. Thank you so much.
At the _future 76 super chatted $10. Have you seen any rare planes from any other air forces?
I've seen any rare... $10 is a lot of money, first of all, Future. Can we get some thank yous for Future, guys? Everyone in chat say thank you to Future. Have I seen any rare planes from other air forces? I don't think so. I've seen, what is it, the MiG? Is it a MiG-17 that flies at air shows now?
Yes, I'm sure.
Like with the car? I've seen that, yeah, the MiG-17. But that doesn't really count because it's an air show. So, I don't know. Beyond that, not really. Not really. The rarest plane everyone has seen. Also, Boris, where are you? Boris Johnson has also said the same message a million times. Okay, how long are we timing out Boris? How long are we timing out Boris? You guys let me know. It has to be less than the other guy, because at least he's not asking for a shout out. It's a little better than that. I don't know why there's not like an hour timeout. Like, why can't I think I could manually do it, but you'd think it's one of the defaults. 30, 30, 30. Okay, we'll do 30. It's just what y'all get. No spamming. There's no point in doing the same message over and over. It's not going to do anything. It'll get you time. Out maybe, but that's it. That is it. Okay, I'm gonna click on this. Chat's gonna go away for a second. I'm just repositioning. Just repositioning so that we can see everything again. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry if I missed your messages. What is the cheapest? What am I saying? Are you streaming on the weather? Yes, this is the weather app that you're looking at right now. What's the rarest plane you've ever seen? Rarest as in by, I guess by how many are still flying. I guess that's the best way to do it. I don't know. Have you ever flown Wizz Air? I've not. I have not. Probably like an A320. Okay, buddy.
Okay.
Fresh Potato says Boom XB1 or U2. Yeah, I guess the XB1 technically for me is the rare. There's only one of them. It doesn't really get any rarer than one. I guess if it doesn't fly, if there's none fly anymore. Hey, but the XB1 doesn't fly anymore at all. So that is as rare as you got, I guess. It's as rare as you can get. Cessna 172. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the C-17. Yeah, we saw that. Plane Spotter Adelaide said, I saw a plane crash at Adelaide. It was actually so sad. Was that the one with the student pilot? But that was at Adelaide, I think?
No, not Greenland.
Or was it not?
Come on, don't say
or was
that.
In
don't
Melbourne?
Say that. Don't say that.
I'm not sure. For like 3 months since you did a Microsoft Flight Sim. Sure, that's not true. I just don't do them often because they don't do as well. So, are we cooked? No, we're chilling.
Okay,
we're chilling.
There's the C-17.
Ryder says, have you flown to Switzerland? I wish. One day. One day. I would like to go to Switzerland. That's one of the few countries I actually care about visiting.
God.
One of the few.
This is the C-17. This is the C-17.
DMY with a super long name says, what is faster? Formula One from 2025. So the last year's generation. Or a B2 on the runway in a quarter mile. The F1 car would be astronomically faster in a quarter mile. Astronomically faster. See the NASA 747 SP. Now that's pretty cool. KC-10, the China 747. Ooh, picking up a Chinese government person.
No.
Ooh, a private jet A330. Dang, Aviator's seen a lot of cool stuff. There's nothing rare. You know what I mean? It's just there for everyone to see. Have you been on a 747-8? No, I've not.
Yes, I have. The Doomsday
Aviation
Plane
fan says, does this mean there is an emergency? No,
and
it does not.
747-200.
You're too spoiled to comment on the crisis, considering that free. Yes, Ed, but I'm not even using that PC right now. It's on the driving sim setup. So even without that, it wouldn't be worrying me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to build a flight sim. Well, DN383. I try to say y'all's names so it's clear who I'm talking to. Trying to build a flight sim setup. What should I get? I was thinking the T-Flight Hodis Microsoft Flight Sim just to start, or maybe the Airbus Captain Pack. The Airbus Captain Pack is nicer out of those two. Obviously, the T-Flight Hodis is cheaper. Neither of them are like premium, but both of them work. I used the T-Flight Hodis for a long time, so. Ed says all of that just to run Assetto. Corsa. Yep, you're right about that. You are right about that. Where do you think he's going? I think he's going to Nebraska, probably. Oh, I've seen Air Force One as well. But Air Force One still flies, and there's two of them. So it's not as rare as the XB1.
Thank you, Aaron.
You know what I mean?
Thank you. Someone had to say it.
Murray says, is the Gold Edition Flight Radar worth it? It mainly just for, like, certain filters and stuff. But, like, beyond that, probably not. M says Assetto Corsa is so peak. I agree. I've actually been playing Assetto Corsa Evo a lot recently. When it first came out, it was kind of meh. But now we're officially in another state, by the way. I realized I could... So I don't even have to ever X out. This is perfect. We're in New Mexico. We're in New Mexico, finally. You saw the AN-225 at your airport now. That's cool. Beachy Bird says, where's your next landing challenge? 1,000,000 times. That's tempting me to time you out. Oh, he did it again. He secured his fate. Okay. Democracy again. How long we time him out?
Oh, no.
Democracy. What do we got? Everyone, you guys let me know. It's up to you. 10 minutes. 10. I see a lot of 10s. We'll go 10. We'll go 10. We'll go 10. 10 for now. 10 for now.
Andrews Air Force
Does
Base.
this mean we'll get nuked? No. No. I don't know if anyone could nuke us. Who would have the chance of actually, like, with our air defenses and stuff, actually, who would?
North Korea and China.
Daniel. Thank you so much, my friend, for $5.
Daniel_Aldib super chatted $5. Just as a story, I was on Air France flight from my country Lebanon to France. It was a real nightmare when we landed in Munich. Worst experience ever.
You were on that flight, the one that diverted? Was it an A350, Daniel? Do I remember correctly? What happened? How long did you end up being stuck there? U.S. Airways has also asked this question many times. Is it rare to see a DC-8 or an E-4B flying? I don't know, man. How long we time them out? How long? Democracy again, guys. How long we time them out for? You guys let me know.
10 seconds.
Real question, is the USA's air defense ever really been tested?
Yeah.
You could argue yes.
Yeah.
If you think about it. Think about it. I'm seeing a lot of 30s, and y'all are really brutal. We'll go 30 minutes. Y'all are brutal with the timeouts today. It's either 30 minutes or 24 hours from everybody. Y'all do not care. Y'all do not care. You know you can add a 10-second chat delay? Why would I add a chat delay? I have no reason to. Oh, you're talking about a time? Yeah, because most people aren't spamming. That's the thing. I want y'all to be able to converse in the comments.
You already spent.
What's your thoughts on Mumbai Airport? Is it added in Microsoft Flight Sim? I don't know why it wouldn't be. I don't really have any thoughts on it, to be honest. I don't know anything about it. And then he spams the same question again. AXM, thank you so much for the 250 euros.
AXM_music super chatted $2.90. What's your favorite plane?
The B2 Spirit. The B2 Spirit. Who in here already knew the answer to that?
Me.
Who in here knew the answer to my favorite plane? I think there's an automatic chat that says that too. I'm pretty sure. Thank you so much for the 250, my friend. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. I guess it was like 2.99 in USD. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Time me out. No. Have you ever flown Avianca? Nope.
Yeah, no.
Santa says, what's your favorite F1 team and driver, current and all-time?
Hey!
Nico Rosberg, all-time. Team, all-time, Mercedes. Y'all are going to hate me for this one. Y'all are going to hate me for my current favorite.
No.
Does anyone know?
I don't do cars, so
Does anyone know?
Huh?
Yes, it was because of a fire on board. Like a charging thing or something? I think Mercedes is the coolest team. I like Kimi Antonelli, but I don't care for George Russell or for Lewis Hamilton. I don't freaking care. I'm not a fan of them. But I do like Mercedes is the coolest team in my opinion. I predict a sim racing stream is coming soon. Probably not. Probably not. If you have to worry about chat and stuff, it makes it like you're having to do more, so it makes it whatever you're doing less fun if you're streaming it. In my opinion. In my opinion. Liam Lawson clears. Yeah, that's crazy.
Let me do this.
That is crazy. Ian says, will Lance Stroll win his first race this season? No shot. No way. Unless they somehow have like the most dominant car because of Adrian Newey. And even then, it's like he's going to have to... I don't think so. I don't think so. What's with the ads?
Nice.
That's how it works, man.
Butter.
My friend. That's how YouTube functions. What's with the ads? That's how it works, my friend. That's how YouTube functions. What do you think about T-Fly HOTAS X? I used it for a long time. I don't think it's a good HOTAS, but it's the cheapest one you can get. And it's not like broken. I would try to find a used one. Fresh Potato with the $2.
At freshpotato_0 super chatted $2. Thoughts on the new Alaska 787 Dreamliner?
Okay.
I think the livery is pretty cool. I meant to do a video when it was on its first flight and I didn't.
Exactly.
But that's how it is.
Which is why I beat you to it.
That's how it is.
At Capped Pro super chatted $1.99.
Thank you, Ben.
New to Displane stuff, so what exactly is Displane?
It's like, think of it like a mobile, if the world got destroyed, the U.S. Armed Forces and all that stuff could be commanded from this plane.
Thank you.
Kind of like that. I don't know if that's exactly right, but it's something like that. That's why they call it the Doomsday Plane.
Yeah. Yeah, that's everything I've ever said.
Where's this plane going? Do you have any ideas? I think Nebraska.
I think Andrew.
Nebraska.
I think Andrew's Air Force.
Noob says, did you try the Moza MA3? I don't know what the MA3X is. I don't know what that is.
I think Andrews Air Force Base because it took off from Andrews, so I think Andrews.
I have tried the AB9.
Wait, you what?
Gaming, thank you for the $1.
At Lil Gaming super chatted $1.
Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. Make sure you say something next time. Thank you, dude. How long did it take you to make this thumbnail? Like 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds. Shannon said, I was tracking this plane a few weeks ago in the States. Did you see it? No, I didn't. I did not. Baseball, he says, I heard Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, is on board.
Okay.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, 80 Andrews. Yeah. You.
Not really.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah. You right there.
Santa says I got a flight
out.
sim set up for your birthday. Congrats, my friend. I hope you enjoy
stand
it.
out. That
I hope
idea.
you enjoy
No, what
it.
you said, that stands
Tyler
out.
says opinion on how planes affect the environment. I don't know, man. I do not freaking know.
That's only
I don't
something
worry
a
about that
vegan
stuff, to be honest
Karen
with you.
would say.
I don't worry about that stuff.
Not. What the hell?
I heard Putin is on board. Okay. Ed says, do I drop $130 on Captain membership for social media connections? Sounds worth it. No, you do not. It's a waste of money. Okay, the real, I can't even show this on screen. Let me do it like that. This guy said something inappropriate, so I will hide user on this channel.
Thank you. Thank you, because what he said, that I'm a black person.
That means you can never
what
chat
he
again.
Said
Sorry,
is
buddy.
Unacceptable.
What symbol do you have? I have the Moza FSR wheel and the R21 base. Zine says, why would this be on flight trackers? Why would it not be? Why would it not be? Queensland says, I'm getting the Honeycomb Bravo Throttle Quadrant Light. Is it a good throttle? I've never used it, so I can't comment. I know people love Honeycomb, but I have never used it, so if I said it's great or it's bad, I would be lying. You know what I mean? Airline enthusiast says, do you fly on VATSIM? No. No. Absolutely not. Hatred said, dumb question. Do they have this in flight sim? Would be cool to fly. I'm sure there's liveries for the 747 that look similar, but this actual plane is not, as far as I know. Maybe like an M scenery one. There's probably an M scenery one, to be fair.
At Captain Rex 2737 super chatted $5. If an ease came in RN saying nukes incoming, would you continue the stream as it unfolded? Love the content.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Captain. That's very generous of you, first of all. I mean, what else am I going to do? If the nuke's about to hit me, what else am I going to do?
Go to a bunker.
I just got to sit here. I might as well make the most of it. You know what I mean?
No, don't kill
Hopefully it's not going to
yourself.
hit where I am. You know what I'm saying? Rudra says, do I get the Wind Wing or Thrustmaster Airbus joystick and throttle? Wind Wing, definitely. Definitely. Juju, many blessings to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is the Turtle Beach Velocity 1 flight stick good? I say there's better sticks for the same money.
Yeah, it could always
You are
better.
correct, Ed. You are correct. I definitely would. Where is it now? We're still in New Mexico. Still in New Mexico. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to click on this because then
it's near
if I click on it, this will go away and I'll have to click it again. I don't want to do that, so yeah.
Same one.
New Mexico.
Same one.
I assume it's gonna. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll go to like, I don't know. Maybe it's probably going to Nebraska. Let's be real.
No, probably.
Let's be real.
Andrews. Have you heard of Andrews?
Plane says, is there a Flight Radar app on Windows? I don't. Do they have a desktop app? Bryce says, how many subs until you buy Cessna 172? Hi, I'm not doing that. Moki says, what's your favorite flight tracker? Probably this. Captain, thank you so much.
At Captain Rex 2737 super chatted $5. Do you ever think Microsoft will come out with another military flight sim? Like One Weapons and such?
I honestly think now that they added the like visible weapons are allowed in Microsoft Flight Sim, you have to remember, we also thought Microsoft Flight Sim would never come to PS5 and it did. So maybe they'll realize, I mean, this is the thing. I hope they would add combat to Microsoft Flight Sim. Because if they did that, then you'd have all the advantages of Microsoft Flight Sim. Like the seeing, every actual plane and the multiplayer and all the platforms. So it'd be cool.
At
I don't know.
Astro0190 super chatted $2.66. Hi, where would you see yourself 10 years from now?
10 years from now.
Pilot.
As far as like content is concerned, hopefully in 10 years I would like to have the ability to be retired but not be retired. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't have the security of having, all my investments and stuff in order, but I wouldn't stop doing stuff. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Jeffrey
if that makes sense to everybody. Like I never want to just sit around and do nothing, right? But it'd be nice to be able to do that. Does that make sense? Why are we tracking this plane? Why not?
Because it's a great plane. Why not?
SeaTac official says, what planes would you recommend what sticks would you recommend for a cheap price? I love the Wing Airbus one. I thought it felt so good. It has like a damper. It's very nice. It's very nice. Is it going to Area 51? No, it's way past that. It is way past that. Sorry, I need to reply here.
Delta.
Are you on the plane? Yes, I'm on this E4B right now. You see this background? It's all fake, okay? It is all fake.
No, you're in Las Vegas.
Poke says, I just got a PS5 and I want to get Microsoft Flight Sim. Which yoke is somewhat cheap should I get? I don't think there's any yokes available for PS5.
That's real.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. I think the T-Flight HOTUS 4 is the only Flight Sim hardware that works with PS5. I could be wrong.
Stop saying the N-word.
Simply Aviation, thank you, man.
At Simply Aviation 616 super chatted $1.99. Love what you're doing, man. Keep it up.
Thank you so much, Simply. Thank you so much, my friend. Can we get some love for Simply, guys? Thank you, Simply. It's kind of you. Bro, y'all be saying the craziest things in this chat.
Okay.
Y'all really just be saying the craziest things. And now I have to hide you on the channel forever. What can I say?
Oh.
What can I say?
Oh. Oh, wow.
Where's it going currently, even though it says NA? I mean, it's in New Mexico right now. So it's not really going anywhere. I mean, it's not really on track for Nebraska, but kind of, I guess. I don't know where that base is. Let me see where that base is.
Offutt Air Force Base. Offutt Air Force.
If it's in the south, Dr. Dre.
That Dres Meat Stick super chatted $2.66. What's your favorite song or album?
Nice question.
Oh, it's in Omaha. Oh, yeah, I could be heading there. My favorite song or album, I like the Keep the Faith album by Bon Jovi. And my favorite song is probably Dry County. I like These Days album too. Which one do I like more? I think I like These Days better. These Days album by Bon Jovi and Dry County also by Bon Jovi.
I haven't heard that.
Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Elos.
$2.
I want to say your name.
At Eloise in a super chatted $2.33.
Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. You can say something next time. Okay. Talk to us. Talk to us.
Stop saying B-52 or B-2.
Sorry, I'm trying to find interesting things to reply to, so it's actually fun for you guys to watch. The Canadian Bee says, worst TSA experience. They got handsy with me one time. For who knows what reason. I didn't have like a belt or anything metal on. But they went down there. That's all I got to say.
No.
That is all I got to say.
Huh?
I do have the tree up, Veneno. How are you, sir?
Don't say that.
Pekuna says, what is a doomsday plane and should we be scared? No, don't be scared. It's okay.
I played that game.
We're legit just watching and playing for no reason. Isn't that what we do all the time anyway? Isn't that what we do?
Are you gonna collab
That's normal
with
around here.
Swiss 001?
French Toast says, do you like Charles Leclerc? No, I think he will never be world champion. I think he's overrated. I think Lewis Hamilton makes him look good because Lewis Hamilton sucks.
Exactly.
I said it.
Okay.
I don't care.
Me neither.
I said it.
Me neither. Don't like him. I never did.
A lot of people freak out when they see his flies flying all the time. I know. I don't know. Who knows?
I never did.
Who knows?
What can I say?
Copper, I already answered that question, my man. If I need more, how much more? I'll like at least 1,000 more. To be honest with you. If you're going to get something that's not going to be miserable to use.
No.
I'd say at least 1,000 more. Which is unfortunate, but it's just the truth.
Keep doing it.
PCs and stuff cost too much, so that's how it is.
Keep doing it.
That is how it is.
Keep spamming.
Yeah, we saw the C-17 handle. We saw
Not
the
trying to make
C-17.
him mad, just trying to do an experiment. Can I do that? Can I block someone?
Ed says, even I'm better than Hamilton. Uh-huh.
No.
Sure you are. Okay, favorite. Kim says, Lewis and Charles make more money in 1 year than you ever will in a lifetime. Obviously.
What?
Does that mean they're... What does that mean? All that franchise.
Why would you say that about Aaron?
They're all
He's
rich.
done nothing wrong.
They made more money before F1 than I ever will in my life. You know what I mean?
I make a lot of money,
Their
but I don't
family
brag
did
about
at
it.
least. Comica.
No.
At Comical Overload 9,785 super chatted 82 cents. Hi Aaron, I'm a huge fan. Plaza, give me shout out.
What did you? Okay.
Shout out Comica Lover Load. That's quite the interesting name, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This man keeps... If y'all copy and paste... If y'all say you're copy and pasting your message, that's an easy way to get timed out. That's all I'm saying. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I think it's going to Nebraska. Goat Ski Edits. I think it's going to Nebraska. Gaming official says I just joined. Welcome in, my friend. Yeah, we saw the C-17, guys. Don't worry. Right here.
Don't worry.
We saw it.
It's right here. Don't worry. It's right here.
Don't you worry. We're not missing it.
It broke off a little bit, but...
Astro. Thank you so much, my friend.
Astro
£5.
0190 super chatted $6.66. Hello again. What's your favorite movie, any genre? Keep up the great work. Thumbs up emoji.
Thank you, man.
Anytime you post, I just instantly click luck for the future, man.
Thank you so much, my friend. Astro. Everyone say thank you to Astro, first of all. Favorite movie of all time, Lord of the Rings. It's not even close. Fellowship of the Ring is number 1. Honestly, it kind of goes... I know Return of the King people like the most. I'm the exact opposite. Fellowship of the Ring is the best.
Air Force One. Air Force One.
The Two Towers is second. Return of the King's third. That's how it is. That's how it is. Fellowship of the Ring is far and above the best movie ever created on planet Earth. And I will die. I will die saying that. Planeswalker says, I think it's going to DC. Look up previous flights. Comica, thank you so much again.
At Comical Overload 9,785 super chatted 82 cents.
Thank you.
THX Aaron, it means a lot.
Of course. Thank you so much. Robo says, did you ban the guy spamming poo? I didn't see that. I didn't see that one. Copper says, what controls should I get? Yoke or side stick and throttle for under 120?
Maybe C40, C42.
I think the best stick for like a cheap, relatively cheap price is the Wing Airbus one. I don't know what throttles you can get in that price range. I'm not really sure, to be honest.
That Gugu Baby 0703
really sure.
super
Gugu, thank you so much.
$1.99. Is the president on it?
No.
President is not on this plane.
No.
Nope. This is not Air Force One. This is an E4B, not the VC-25. Thank you so much, Gugu. I appreciate it.
Camp
Thank you so
Springs.
much.
I live near Camp Springs. A lot
Yeah, that's what we were
plane
saying,
spotting
Junior.
I do at Andrews
That's what we were saying.
is on Camp Springs.
What Gemini jet plane should I get for my birthday? 737-600. It's the only one I have, and
I
it's
will
the coolest
buy you
one.
one.
Sorry. Sharky says, do you look at space news? Artemis 2 is supposed to launch early February. I'm hyped for it. Could I stream? I mean, streaming space stuff isn't a bad idea. I don't really keep up with that stuff, but I'm not against it either. Like streaming it and stuff. Future! Thanks so much.
The underscore
Again.
future 76 super chatted $5.
Very kind of
Hello
you.
again. What do you think of airports on the East Coast?
Airports on the East Coast. I don't like Atlanta. JFK is a nightmare. And where else have I been? I've been to Jacksonville. Jacksonville is fine because it's small. Jacksonville Airport reminds me of Austin Airport, but not as good, you know? And I would say, yeah, I don't have much experience. I mean, I've been to the Augusta Airport a lot, but that's like tiny, so it doesn't really count. You know what I mean? Doesn't really mean anything or have any weight. If you know what I mean. Martin said, are they going to have an emergency landing? I doubt it. I doubt it, unless something crazy happens. Copper says the traffic in New York City sucks, but if you go to Newark, it's fine. Rajan says you should do a plane spotting video. The nearest airport is not close. That's the problem.
At Adrian underscore official super chatted $2.01. Guess the price of a scrapped Airbus, say 380.
They're probably if they're probably paying people to get that crap out of there. Nobody wants that. You could probably get paid to move it. It'd be freaking expensive to move it, but you probably pay. Saba St. Bart's vlog win. I do want to do that. That is something I want to do, Ed. I don't know though. Fix your super chat voice. No, I like it. I like it. I like that it says that. That is entertaining to me. Do you know what Tonopah test range is? I do. Up near Area 51, right?
Oh. Yeah,
Are we allowed to at you? Yeah, of course. Go for it. Comical.
At Comical Overload 9,785 super chatted 82 cents. Hey again, what surf have plane?
What's up, man? Favorite plane? The B2 Spirit. The B2 Spirit. Ed says do before Trump closes the whole country. S26. Hey, same question.
S26 super chatted $2. Hey, I was wondering what your favorite plane is.
I'm sorry, that was a slightly
At Jude Harrison
wasted
PHL
chat.
super chatted $1.05.
Thank you so much, Jude. Yeah, S26, the B2 Spirit. The B2 Spirit. And thank you, Jude, as well. And Comical again.
Okay, you were right. I'm
everybody.
so sorry. You were right.
Cool Bubba says, why is Trump flying? This is not Trump. This is not Air Force One.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You were right.
Right now, we are in New Mexico, about to enter a very small portion of Texas, and then Kansas, and then presumably Nebraska.
No.
This is where it's like its base is Omaha, or near Omaha. So presumably that's where we're heading, although I don't know for sure.
That's super chatted 99 cents.
Thank you so much, Alien. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
No, it was just...
I do.
It's going to Andrews. Okay, Ern, I bet you $10 is going to Andrews.
Advice about making videos. Honestly, the number one advice for making videos is don't think of it from your perspective. Think about it from...
Comical Overload 9,785 super chatted 82 cents.
Thank
I
you,
was
Ben.
told this is the Doomsday Plane.
Yeah, that's like the... Is colloquial the right the right name for that? The colloquial
At
name for it.
S26 super chatted $5. Well, here is a different question. Favorite airport?
Thank you, S26. Thank you, S26. That's very, very kind of you. If I had to say, I've never been there, but if I had to just give one, I would say 2NC0. It's Mountain Air in North Carolina, near like Asheville. Super cool airport. Look up 2NC0. Juju says, what's your opinion on the new Alaska 787 livery? I think it's cool. I think it looks pretty good. It's solid. It's not like the best livery of all time, but I'd say it's solid.
What's that?
You know what I mean? I would say it's solid.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what else we got here? What else do we got here? Plane 067 says $50, and then he said, what's your favorite plane to watch apart from the A330? That's not my favorite plane to watch. I'm too broke to really donate to watch. I mean, anything big is fun. Like seeing an A380 land is cool. Goatski says, what's the best thing in your setup? Probably this camera, to be honest. This monitor.
Jack Moth 9292 super chatted $1.33.
Okay, Jack.
What the heck a plane?
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to mute that one. What the?
At Jude Harrison PATL super chatted $2.65. What do you think Trump will do to Iran?
Thank you, Jude. What do you think Trump will do to Iran? Probably nothing. I don't know. You never know. I mean, he said if they keep like killing civilians or whatever, the people rioting or the people protesting, he would do something. But I don't know. I guess anything's possible. You know what I'm saying? Anything is possible. The best thing isn't the 5090. I mean, I guess the PC, but that's the PC is a culmination of a lot of things. So I don't know if really you can say, oh, that's the best. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Chris says, what's the coolest plane or livery you've ever seen or been in? I've seen Air Force One in real life.
Okay.
And I've seen the XB-1 in real life.
Okay.
I've seen some of the special Southwest liveries that are cool. I don't remember which one. I have pictures or videos of it somewhere. But I haven't seen any crazy liveries, to be honest. Nothing too crazy. Robo says, how's the weather in Texas? It's pretty good today. Pretty good.
North Korea.
At Comical Overload 9,785 super chatted 82 cents. When are you gonna do a landing challenge again?
No. Wait, yes, maybe.
I have to think of a good idea. There's all the good ideas have been done. That's the problem. All the good ideas have been done, and I'm lazy. Those are the two problems. Well, I'm not lazy.
No,
I like the shorts make more sense to do. They take so much less time. I'm going to invest a lot of time into something. It makes more sense to do like 5 short videos than to do, it even takes more time than 10 short videos than to do one long form that has a lot of effort. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I have a Sony ZV-E10, Sir Fancy. ZV-E10 with a Sigma 30 f1.4 lens. That's what I got.
Oh no.
Buckeye says, who do you got for NFL MVP? I've not been watching football this year at all, to be honest. Not at all. Lunar.
At Lunar Echo 451 super chatted $2. What aircraft would you want to bring back?
I need to think about that.
At Michael
thank you so much.
Super chatted $5. Alaska sent the new 787 to Meacham Field in Fort Worth for the graphics.
No,
Keeping an eye out for the next one.
I saw that. I saw that, Mike. I saw some pictures from that airport. Very cool. Lunar, what aircraft would you want to? I don't know. What aircraft would be good to bring back? Give me ideas in chat. Give me ideas in chat, and I can pick one. What aircraft would be good to bring back? I don't know, because it's like all the aircraft that don't fly anymore. They don't fly for a reason. You know what I mean? I guess the one that would be coolest as a civilian would probably be the Concorde. You know what I mean? I guess the AN-225, because that got destroyed, it's not supposed to be gone. Yeah, I guess. AN-225 Concorde. Venado says, land anywhere but a runway again. Only done it once before, and that was a very long time ago. You get a lot of crazy, unexpected landing strips. That is true. Maybe we can. Maybe we can.
At 12800_get_inked_by_delta super chatted $1.
Thank you, Get Yoinked by Delta. I appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Buckeye, I already answered that, my friend. Robo says, why don't you try to land the Dark Star at Mach 2 at London Heathrow?
No.
It just doesn't really make sense. First of all, it can't fly I don't think you can even hit Mach 2 that low.
You can't.
But what's the point of that? You know what I mean?
There isn't one. You can't.
It says best field emergency landing. I guess in Flight Sim 2024 it would kind of work, but not in other sims.
Good luck with that.
And then people are just gonna pick like a smooth field, and it's not gonna matter. You know what I'm saying?
Let's check his hashtag.
Air Koyo is flying right now. Let's check his top 10 again.
For people watching. Okay,
still nothing.
Go 1 hour. Oh no, you tapped out to
C-130 near the Virgin Islands.
New York. Okay, this
so
has
not
nothing
much
to do with
happening.
it, I don't think.
Not much going on here, unfortunately.
So
not much.
both
Trying to get this centered again. Trying to get it centered without. Oh yeah, I guess I do have to do that now.
North Carolina,
Chad is back on stream. Sorry guys. Landing at Saba, no head. When we done the Saba thing, Saba's overdone. You know what I'm saying? Saba thing is overdone.
Right
My first cross-country flight tomorrow from Albany, Georgia to Augusta. You're landing at Daniel Field?
No, yes.
Very cool. Or you landing at Augusta Regional? Yeah, I've seen that, Sharky. I've been there, but I had no time, so I didn't get to actually go in the museum. But I've seen it. I have seen it.
Ignore that file. Ignore that.
Thank you, Shane. Appreciate it, man.
I'm trying to get to my creator studio.
Ed says a desktop sim only requirement would be ideal, but that removes 70%. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. Train Lover, thank you so much.
At Train Lover
Thank you. It's very kind.
3,745 super chatted $2.65. Hi,
Thank you.
I love your channel and the news you post.
Thank you so much.
Airplane emoji.
Very kind of you. I enjoy doing these. I think we need to do these kind of streams more often. That we just kind of sit around and talk and stuff. I think it's fun.
It is.
I think it's fun. It's fun for me. Hopefully, it's fun for you guys.
Yeah.
And it's enjoyable. Land at Lukla. Josh says, I have a challenge for you. Land at Lukla from the opposite way. I've tried that. That's so freaking hard. It's so hard.
I tried to do that in Roblox.
I guess that could be a landing challenge.
No.
But it's so specific that it doesn't really give people any freedom. You know what I mean? So, I'm not sure. Maybe.
It doesn't give you enough runway space and
Plane 67 says, I ran out of imaginary money. Sorry, what's your favorite video game apart from anything to do with aviation? All time, like I really like the old Forza Motorsports, like Forza Motorsport 3, 4. I was actually thinking about buying an Xbox 360 to play those. There's really no other good way to play them. I like Halo 2. Fortnite, OG Fortnite is like Fortnite in 20 like
Fortnite.
What is it, 17 or 18? Is that when it was big? Is like as good as it got. I'm not gonna lie. Just the amount of people playing and everything. You know what you should do? Play the first Microsoft Flight Sims that you linked to about a year ago. I'll find that again if you want. I thought about that. I thought about playing all of them in one video. We'll see. Goatsky says you should land on an F1 track. I've done that before.
6, 7. Okay, I promise I wouldn't say that. I promise I wouldn't say that. I have done that.
CTAC says, do you play War Thunder? No, I do not. I have, but I don't.
No, I don't.
Vanessa says, I've done it before in a stall plane, landing Luke the opposite way. It was really tough, I assume you're trying to say?
No.
This is my handle, says, why are your streams so laggy? I believe that's your computer, because I have 0 dropped frames, my friend.
No, this happens with a lot
0 dropped frames. Colin says, land a helicopter on a roller coaster. It would be cool if every building and stuff had, like, the ability to land on it, but a lot of them are...
A125 on the White House. What kind of question is
like, you can just fly through it, or... It's not modeled correct. Like there's a million things.
It could be. I mean, it could be a good
and most
video.
Things like that are super like precise don't work how you would want them to work.
Okay, I saw that.
If you know what I mean. Should make a video on how to get multiplayer in Microsoft Legends. Just turn it on, brother.
No.
Just turn it on.
No.
Halo Reach or Halo 3 ODST? Reach, but I don't think I ever played ODST, to be honest. I remember wanting to play it, but I don't think I ever did. Land the XB1 Supersonic at Saba. See, these are like suggestions that are just terrible. Do Do you play F-125? No, I do not. I do not. Andrew said, what is the airport on top of your bucket list you want to visit? Probably 2NC0, Mountain Air. It's private, so I guess it would be, I'd have to find someone.
Also, whoever
I don't know.
keeps
You could definitely do
Air
it.
Force Twos,
But I would like
two
to
Air
do that.
Force Twos are flying over North Carolina. They're not landing.
Landon
in
says
North
hi.
Carolina because
Brendan
they're
says
over
hi.
the
Hi, guys.
Atlantic, and they're 30
Why are we tracking this plane? Because it's interesting.
30,000 feet. And if
It's number
you
one
think I'm
track in the
lying,
world.
I'm going to show you.
So, it's interesting.
Oh.
Expert says, have you tried Battlefield 6? I don't think so.
You can
Not
see
yet,
that
Ed.
one
I'm
is
getting my
over the
passport soon,
ocean.
though. Hopefully. I started the process
May not
a
look
little bit.
like it, but no.
A little bit.
No.
Log says, what do you use to edit your videos? Premiere Pro.
You look
Premiere
like
Pro.
You see is over the ocean. So
Valvovica
really
says
that
it's Pete
big.
flying back from LA. Yeah, I think this flight's got a while left, to be honest, guys. We've been watching it for an hour. We started, what, in Arizona?
Yes.
We've only crossed a state and a half, roughly. We still got to get, if they're going to DC, that's a while to go.
Okay, yeah.
That is a while to go. It's been flying, like, relatively low this whole time, too. It's kind of interesting. Do you have a Discord server? I do. ! Discord, if you guys...
Hold on, let me go back to the beginning.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you kept saying okay. Okay, here's a question somebody can ask him.
A Discord
Has
act like
he
you
ever played Flight
You know,
Simulator
and then I get a
on
ban because it's
GTA?
against the rules.
Why don't you ask that kind of question?
C-Tax says, for the price of Microsoft Flight Sim, what's the best version? It
Instead
depends
of
on what you want,
keep
what
saying
planes
the
you want.
N-word. You should know
really
if you
depends.
keep saying the N-word, he's going to keep blocking you from the channel.
Expert,
Also, as a black person, that's
thank you so
very
much for the
offensive.
$2.
Also, why are you even using
At Expert
that word?
SS1N super chatted $2.
$2.
Battlefield 6 jets? Haha, not very realistic fun toe.
Yeah, since I've never really played Battlefield, I've seen clips, like crazy clips, but I've never actually played, so maybe I should.
I think you should.
Maybe I should. Okay, I think we're gonna call it there, guys. This was a little bit less interesting than I thought, but we'll do when some other planes have some cool tracking stuff. We'll do it soon.
Oh.
I meant to do C-3PO this morning, but I wasn't thinking about time zones, and it was like 6 a.m. or something, so that didn't happen. But whatever. I think we're gonna get off, guys. Thank you everyone who donated. I appreciate you guys. Thank you everyone who's here. We will do more of these soon. Okay. Okay, that's what we will do. We will do more of these soon, and I won't unlist this one, so y'all can go back and watch, even though there's nothing really to watch. But yeah, take it easy, guys. I love you guys. I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye, people.
See you.
Bye, people.